Hello, everyone. Welcome to
Puna Daily.
Magandang morning sa inyong lahat, lalo na sa ating mga katipunero at katipunero dyan dahil panibagong araw na naman.
At ngayon, for a new episode, pag-uusapan natin today ay walang iba kundi si Rizal. Ano nga bang relevance ni Rizal sa youth today? At bakit pa natin siya kailangan pag-usapan?
Tama yan. Pero bago ang lahat, let's introduce ourselves. Hi, I'm Daryl.
Hi, I'm Shyla.
I'm Ira.
Hey guys, I'm Alessa.
Hi, I'm Missy.
Hi guys, I'm Jam.
Ayan, ngayon pag-usapan na natin si Rizal.
Sige, simulan na natin sa tanong na, kilala mo ba si Rizal?
Oh my gosh!
Lodi.
Uy, idol ko yun!
We!
Oo! Sobra! Grabe, I love him so much.
Sige nga, kailan birthday niya? Saan siya pinanganak? Anong zodiac sign niya?
Easy lang yan. Rizal was born on June 19, 1861 sa Calamba, Laguna. At sign niya, guys, ay Gemini.
Ay, Gemini.
Oo,
Ayun.
Gemini siya.
Gemini siya.
Yeah, that really makes sense though.
Oo naman, and di ba nga, nakilala si Rizal sa nobela niyang Nolly at Elfie, na alam niyo yun, malaking naitulong sa independency ng bansa natin.
Tama.
Pero hindi nga. Sino ba para sa inyo si Rizal?
Well, for me, I believe he's a symbol of change. Kaya maraming Filipino sumali sa revolution because of him. He wanted to make the Philippines a better place.
Yeah, and kahit kilalang babaero si Rizal, national hero natin yun. And imagine this, he never shed a single drop of blood to create revolution. And choosing peace than revolting was the best option he did.
Yes. Yeah, that's true.
But even though he didn't shed blood for the country, it didn't mean that his kind of leadership was something to admire.
What do you mean?
Sige, may chika ako guys. Sige,
Hala,
guys.
may
Alam
Alam
niyo
niyo
chika.
ba,
yan?
sabi ni Constantino na American-sponsored yang si Rizal.
Ooh.
He wasn't really for the Philippines since he was picked by the Americans. So, look at it this way. The Americans picked him from a group of other possible heroes because it was during the time that Americans just colonized the country.
Sheesh! Grabe!
May ganon?
Wow!
Wow.
Grabe naman yan. Totoo ba
Yeah.
yan? Saan source mo?
Nako!
Yeah.
Fact check.
Yeah.
Back check.
Yeah, and imagine being in their shoes. You just came from a 300 plus year colonization. So syempre, you are caught off guard or the morality is down. So as a result, they needed someone who'd inspire the Filipinos, who also wouldn't promote something that will be against them, the Americans. So yeah.
Oh, so who were the other people that was considered for the American sponsorship thing?
From what I know, it's Bonifacio, Mabini, and Aguinaldo. But they picked Rizal because of his ideologies and his influence are beneficial for the Americans at that time. Yun yung sabi nila.
Which is a good thing, right? Kasi he's a reformist and he would want to reform the country for the better.
But he's also a pacifist, which means he doesn't really believe in violence. So, he doesn't see the point of killing for agenda.
Teka, nagugulhan na ako. So, does that make him a bad guy or a good guy?
Siyempre, good guy siya. He made a way to unite the Philippines to become a better place through his writings. Grabe guys, alam nyo, ever since he was young, he wrote about how the Filipino youth could change society. And he stood by that. His writings were truly an inspiration, not just for me, but for everyone else.
And from how I see it, from what I've heard from others, Rizal had other agendas other than what he accomplished. From what I've heard nga, Rizal, he had his own agenda, which was for the country to be a province of Spain.
La, talaga ba?
Huh?
Yeah.
Kahit totoo yan, alam naman natin na talagang malaki ang influence niya para makamit ang freedom ng bansa.
Yeah, and just because he is a symbol of freedom and yung face niya nasa piso natin, it doesn't mean we know him or where he is coming from.
Yeah, exactly. Kaya no one really knows who he truly is unless you either live with him or experience his life firsthand. For some, he could be seen as someone good, but for others, he could be seen as someone for his own agenda and ideologies.
But does that matter? Alam naman natin what Rizal has done for the freedom of our country. And you know what, guys? That is what matters.
I mean, yeah, it does matter because we should know the facts before judging anything or idolizing someone. Baka mamaya, someone idolizes Rizal because of the wrong facts and not the truth.
Hmm?
So, it's important talaga to be socially aware and critical so that history doesn't play back, especially now that we're at the age of voting.
Yeah, totoo. History is there to teach us para we don't repeat it. If we repeat it, then their legacies will be at vain. And I honestly think that's really sad if you think about it that way.
That's true. Pero at the end of the day, he really did it for the betterment for Filipinos and even to today. We all know that it helped us understand better.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody has their own mindset or judgments with Rizal. But at the end of the day, his efforts made the difference that we needed.
People idolize Rizal just because he achieved something, and just for that only. It's like adoring someone without completely understanding who they are.
Mm.
Yan tayo eh. Get into
Ala!
know muna kasi
Lot?
dapat.
Lot?
Sino
Charot!
yan? Sino yan?
Humugot. Humugot.
Ay, nako.
So, do you mean di talaga siya bayani natin? Kasi oo nga naman, paano mo i-idolize ang isang tao na hindi mo naman talaga kilala kung sino siya? Just because you know his name and read about him in school, it doesn't mean he's the only person worth to be called bayani.
I mean, di naman. It's just important to be critical before idolizing someone and labeling them as hero because we might end up praising the wrong person.
Yeah, actually, may point ka talaga dyan. Sa totoo lang, dito sa Pilipinas, usong-uso yung mga fake news and it's important that we should be careful with facts kasi lalo na ngayon, sobrang ang daming mga namamanipulate ng mga information. Kaya buti na lang na nagsulat si Rizal ng mga experiences niya. So, yun, ma-realize natin na as a youth, kahit ano pa yung natutunan at matututunan natin sa kanya, ang importante kung paano natin yun maisa sa buhay or ma-apply bilang isang Filipino.
Yes.
Agree.
Yeah.
Grabe. Mind blown! Ang lalim naman talaga ng usapan natin. Yung tanong lang naman is, kilala mo ba si Rizal? Pero totoo, dapat kilalanin natin si Rizal. So, ano yung mga thoughts nyo, your final takeaways, and how might we demonstrate to our youth the relevance of Rizal today?
For me, Rizal taught us to be critical. Hindi lang basta-basta agad sumunod. Kailangan pag-isipan ng mabuti palagi.
Also, his life and works helps us recognize the situation and conditions in our society.
Yeah. Alam nyo guys, he may be sensational, pero we cannot disregard his influence on us.
Yeah, and right now, we unconsciously have a division based on who we should believe or not. So we should educate one another on who is worthy to be our hero and leader. To have a balanced judgment, it is important to be aware of other perspectives as well.
I agree. I agree with you, Alessa. Karamihan sa atin, pinaglalamban ang isang political figure with just seeing who they are in the media or biased information. Pero the truth is, unethical pala sila.
Oh.
For example, someone na nagpatayo daw ng tulay or claims to be the one kung sino nagpataas daw siya ng ekonomiya ng Pilipinas. Hashtag, never again.
La.
Truly,
Mm.
truly.
Never again.
True. Let's always aim for the truth and justice. Ungkatan lang ng paskan and huwag tayong maging blinded sa magagandang salita or magagandang asal na pinapakita nila. Hello, election na naman. Alam nyo na.
Teka. Si Rizal pa ba topic natin dito?
Ooh. Oof. Rizal pa ba? Uy. Speaking of, election season na.
Kaya nga eh. Lalo na ngayon, di ba? Ang dami na nasa posisyon ang inaabuso yung kapangyarihan nila. And ano ba yung turo sa atin ni Rizal? Manahimik na lang ba? Di ba kundi ipaglaban ng karapatan at kalayaan sa maayos at diplomatikong paraan.
Tama yan. Kaya tayo mga youth, kailangan talaga natin bumoto. Pero mas importante na we do our research. Mag-background check tayo sa mga tatakbo sa election kung ano ba ang contribution nila sa bansa.
Tama. Hindi lang yun dahil sa sikat or maraming advertisement na nagawa nila. Dapat talaga evident kung ano yung nagawa nila sa society and hindi yung puro hanggang
Oo
pangako
nga,
lang.
hindi lang porket nakaka-LSS yung jingle nila.
Kilala ko yan.
Yeah.
Toot, toot,
I
toot.
know. Oh yeah, I know. Kaya we should all vote wisely and always be critical.
Yes.
Again, this is Katipunan Daily. Katipunan Daily. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening!
Thank you! Yay!
Vote wisely.